The good news? You do not need the tuxedo and a license to thrill to achieve those core feelings. Your strategic insights and building capabilities are your superpower for saving the day countless times, often by preventing problems no one even saw coming. So if you're the one with the deep insights, how do you get them across effectively, especially to partners or team members who might not be as technical or in the weeds as you are? One thing I'm continuously working on is talking more about what it means for the business, rather than just technical details of the solution. So instead of just explaining how the engine works, focus on where the car can now go because of it, the new markets, the efficiencies, and the problem solved for the customer. And what does real appreciation even look like? For me, and maybe for you, it's not just a pat on the back. It's when your partners or team actively engage in the deep thought with you. That's the goal, to foster an environment where your analytical approach is valued and explored collaboratively. Sometimes this means scheduling specific sessions for those deeper dives or preparing questions that invite that kind of discussion. This can be tricky. You're working with partners, maybe they're fantastic at sales and networking. They are the face of the company. And yes, a certain amount of perceived expertise is needed in those roles. But what happens when you feel the advice being given is a bit shallow, or solutions are being oversimplified, or results even overpromised? I've definitely felt that tension. There's that worry about the company's reputation or setting unrealistic expectations. And over time, I found that open and honest internal conversations can help. And as your partners also learn and grow, this often gets better. But it's also about you consistently bringing that depth, framed in business terms, to that internal strategy. It's not about undermining, but about ensuring the face of the business is backed by solid, well thought out foundations that you help build. As the business grows, your role might shift. Maybe you're in fewer sales meetings like I am, and that can trigger a feeling of having less grip on the company. Maybe even feeling a bit replaceable because the company's success might feel less directly tied to your daily actions in those areas. But here's another way to look at it. Something I've been realizing, this can actually be a good thing. Yes, it's good for the company to be less dependent on one person for everything. But more importantly, it can be really good for you. It allows you to focus more on the work you genuinely love and excel at. In my case, that is business analysis and conceptualizing solutions. The less I'm doing sales, the happier I can be as a person.